Hi guys, welcome to the show In the Mood with Rati. I am the lovely Rati, your favorite, well, my favorite 5-star author. I am the author of Unshakable Confidence, the lovely Rati. That is me. Unshakable Confidence and Not Your Average Game Night. All hands on deck, the lovely Rati. That is me. So, this is a little introduction to the podcast. The idea that I have for the podcast, well, where we will delve into those topics that are special to us. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about what inspired me to start podcasting. My passions, my absolute passions are sharing with others, helping others, education. I've been an educator, a collegiate educator since 2009. And even before I started teaching on a college level, I was always a team lead in college, which means my professors saw leader in me, right? Before I saw the leader in myself. So this podcast is to help others. I wrote a book on unshakable confidence. If you are struggling with your confidence, 1 month we'll work through, or we'll talk through the book. 1 month we'll talk through Not Your Average Game Night, which is erotica. So I plan to read little excerpts of both books. Make sure you cop those books. They are on both Amazon and Google Play. So I want to help others with their confidence. I actually want to inspire those of you that have dreams to write, to become your own 5-star author. I want to inspire you to become your own author. And as I said, I love sharing, the information. I'm a researcher. That's what grad school does to you. It teaches you how to research everything. So I like sharing the knowledge that I research, the things that I learn, and I like keeping people updated. And so that's what we will talk through and work through. Now, I just want to say I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. Yes, maybe I've done some things that you have not. I've published a couple of scientific papers. So not only these two are my books that are floating around, but I also have scientific papers that these two are not my first writing assignments that has been published. Okay. So your girl can write. Okay. But that I want to humbly say I am not an expert. I'm just a few steps ahead of you. And if you would allow me, I'd like to help you get to where you want to be by holding your hand. All right. And I just tell you that so that I'm an everyday person just like you. I just want to help. All right. I want to shout out to my team. Oh my gosh, you guys have been there for all the projects. We are constantly working on projects, and you guys are there working on these projects. The Lamel Group and Ill Will and Garcia, LLC. Oh, I just appreciate you guys, and thank you for showing up. Now, let's talk about the order of this podcast. Now, I'm hearing that, just a rule of thumb, to start off, we can do once a week. I don't know why I was like, ooh, I could give the people something juicy 3 times a week. But listen, if the experts say once a week, then y'all gonna see me 1 time a week. Okay, Now, let's talk about when that one time a week is gonna be. I'm thinking on a Monday, so I can be your hype man and get you ready to start the week, ready to have a good week, right? So we'll do once a week. I am thinking we drop on a Monday. What say y'all? A Monday. Now, a lot of times I am going to drop pre-recorded. I do want to show up and engage with the room. So we'll do engagements where I show up. Maybe I'll figure out how that's going to work for us. And I'll definitely keep you guys posted and let you know. So we're gonna drop on Mondays. Ooh, so this is the first Monday where you guys are spending with me, the Lovely Rati, and this podcast is called In the Mood with Rati. All right, so let's talk about the podcast structure. Now, I told you guys we'll be covering books. We'll be covering, some excerpts in both my books. I can't wait to read the erotica to y'all, like in my the Lovely Rati voice and in character, because it's a ritual I set when I read this. And so I'm not sure if I want to read it live, where we're all sitting in the dark with candles, or or that'll just be between me and, I set the mood, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted on that, okay? So those are a few of the topics we'll talk about, inspirations and motivations, and maybe the things that may be holding you back. This is going to be a real positive type of podcast. That's my energy. I'm good vibes, good energy. When I walk in and own the room, I'm owning the room. People love me, and that's because it's the vibe that I'm pushing off. It's happy-go-lucky. Come on, it's me. We're all gonna have a good time. All right, so yeah, we'll do that. I do have some gems that I will be interviewing later on down the line, as we progress in our podcasting. Yes, so I'll be doing a few interviews during 2025. And that will just be interviews on the people that has made a difference in my world, or an impact, or those people that are making an impact on others. All right, so we'll have them on the show. Again, with the audience participation, I know that a lot of times I can just add the videos like this. I'll add this to the podcast. But with audience participation, I'll keep you guys posted on when I go live so that we can interact with each other, right? Right? Wouldn't you like to speak to Rati? And Rati would love to speak to y'all. Okay. Period. All right. Well, that is it. This is the introduction to the Lovely Rati, your favorite, soon to be your favorite 5-star author. I'm definitely mine. All right, guys. Until next time, I am gonna say, I'm gonna leave you guys with a little encouragement. Make sure that you are showing up for self first, and then everybody else. Okay? All right, guys. It was good to talk to you. I can't wait to actually interact with you guys. You can find recordings or my digital products or anything you're looking for with the Lovely Rati if you go over to my website at www.ratiproductions.com. com. You can actually order one of my books from the website and they come autographed. All right, so guess what? It might smell a little, it might have a little scent or something. I don't know, just depends. All right, so that's the book. You can go to the website for the book. They are also on Amazon and Google Play. You can find me on social media at the Lovely Rati. All right, that's Instagram, TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, and there is another one, YouTube. The Lovely Rati. All right, now if you like the sounds of this, please subscribe to the podcast, and I can't wait to actually get to interact with you guys. Okay, bye y'all have a good rest of your day, and we will talk soon. Peace.